Hello and welcome to Last Week in Model Railways, brought to you by oorail. This is a new weekly recap show that takes a look at some of the happenings in the world of model railways. We'll be taking a look at some of the latest videos that have come out from oorail. We'll be taking a look at some of the more interesting videos that have been published to YouTube over the past week. This show will cover everything that's happened since the previous Saturday. So we're covering Saturday through Friday. The cutoff date and time will be Fridays at 11 p.m. GMT. So if you post something to YouTube after 11 p.m. GMT on a Friday, it'll be picked up by the next week's show. If there's something you'd like us to take a look at, whether it's a exhibition, a club, or just something you'd like us to highlight, maybe it's an upcoming product, maybe it's just a YouTube channel, or maybe it's just some photographs that you've taken, please feel free to get in contact with us, and that contact information will be displayed on the screen shortly. So this week we've got a lot of really cool and exciting things going on, so let's get started. And this particular logo is a old photo. It's a 73134, and it's a BR Standard Class 5. So that moves on to our photo of the week. This is 62712 Morayshire. It's a D49/1 class, and this is courtesy of John in Blackridge in Scotland, and this photo was taken during the 2015 Bonus Steam Gala. So we'd like to thank John for sending in that photo. And if you'd like to send a photo in to be featured as photo of the week, just send it to logoshed@oorail.com and just prefix the subject line with LWMR, and that stands for Last Week in Mall Railways 2015, and then dash, and then something descriptive for the subject line. All right, so we hope you enjoyed this photo here. It's looks like it was a fantastic event, and it's always good to get some user submissions, so please feel free to send those in. So next up here we have 90699. This is a War Department /8 locomotive. It's a 280 steam loco, and its last shed was 20D. And now this is a photograph from the oorail archives. We've got about 3,000 or 4,000 photographs now, and we'll be making these available to view on our website as we roll it out over the next couple of weeks. So if you're interested in taking a look at photographs to help you get a more prototypical look for your layout, or maybe some ideas, the oorail gallery on the website, which should be available sometime in December, is well worth a look. Alright, so what we're going to do now is take a look at the top 3 videos that were viewed this past week on the oorail channel. So our most popular video this week was our Loco Works Wednesday video. This was Loco Works Wednesday number 2, and it was showing you how to quarter a steam locomotive. The second most popular video this week was our September 2015 Mall Railway layout update that basically showed all that track work that we had done while my dad was here visiting from Scotland. So those were our top 2 videos, and then finally our old reliable video in third place was our beginner's guide to 00 gauge Mall Railways. This video is a complete crash course in about 42 minutes, every single Mall Railway term you need to know as a beginner. So we find that this video is very popular, especially around Christmas time, when parents try to learn Mall Railways for that train set that they've got for their kids. So first up in our news articles here, we have news that DJ Models are going to be releasing a Class 74 through Cornell Model Center. This is going to be a 74010, and it's a weathered version. It's going to be in the full blue BR blue livery with full yellow ends, and you will receive a discount of about £20, it looks like, if you happened to have participated in the crowdfunding for the DJM Class 71. So I think we'll be getting one of these for the Double Rail channel. I already participated in the Class 71 program, so I'm looking forward to receiving that sometime in 2016. And it looks like the expected release date for the Class 74 is Q4 2016. So these locomotives are designed by DJ Models, and they are sold through Cornell Model Center. Another interesting development in mall railways this week is the release or an upcoming release of Bachmann's Easy app. This uses this Bluetooth low energy technology, or Bluetooth 4.0. Bluetooth 4.0 basically removes the need for pairing and improves the range, amongst other technical advantages. However, Bachmann have incorporated this Bluetooth technology into their locomotives. So basically, you can drop this decoder into a DCC ready locomotive, and instead of having to have a DCC controller, you can basically turn the power control of DC onto full, and then control the locomotive via Bluetooth using your phone or an Android or iOS powered device. I can see a lot of folks possibly using Arduinos, especially with this BLE Duino uh, solution here, and a couple of others are available as well. So it'll be interesting to watch that develop. This weekend, there's quite a few mall railway shows. Probably one of the bigger ones on this weekend is the Hull Mall Railway Show. Our friends over at Smart Models will be there, so if you happen to get a chance to visit the Hull show, please go and check out Brian's booth at the show. Brian has some fantastic printable kits and is worth checking out. As you can see here, it runs Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. and then Sunday from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Adults are £5 and children look like they're £1. And here's just a quick list of some of the layouts that they have. I also noted that they're going to have some sort of stand or returnable deposit for step stools, so that children can see layouts a little bit better. So if you get a chance, go take a look at the whole show if you can get down there. And next week we'll see if anybody has actually uploaded video of it to YouTube. If it has, we'll bring that to you. Another show on this weekend is the White Mall Railway Group exhibition, and this is in the Isle of Wight. Some of the photos that they have on there makes it look like it's a pretty interesting looking show. So if you happen to be in the area, please feel free to check it out. We'd like to bring to your attention a very cool website called uksteam.info. This actually gives you information about upcoming Steam tours in your area. So unfortunately, it looks like the tours scheduled for today have been cancelled, but there is one, the London Explorer, that hasn't been cancelled, and it's running on Saturday, November 14th. It looks like it runs from Sheffield to Derby, and then from Derby to London. So if you'd like to take a look at that, for further information, go visit uksteam.info and click on the This Week link on the right hand side. Looks like the Duchess of Sutherland will be running on that particular loco tour as well. Now, in terms of larger exhibitions, next week in Newcastle, we have on Saturday the 14th of November and Sunday the 15th of November the annual exhibition there, run by the Newcastle Mall Railway Society. If you'd like some more information, you can visit www.newcastlemallrailway.org.uk/exhibition. Looking at the photos and some of the YouTube videos from previous years, it looks like it'll be definitely worth checking out. If we find a video of this year's exhibition next week on YouTube, we will post a link and let you know where you can check that out if you can't attend it. And once again, if you've got an exhibition or club you'd like us to mention, please give us an email at locoshed@oorail.com and prefix the subject line. So, other developments this week, YouTube have launched YouTube Red, and this is a membership service that basically lets you have ad free videos, download for offline viewing, as well as background playing. So I thought I'd mention this because a lot of our viewers also have their own mall railway channels, and if you happen to have monetization turned on, then you will benefit from this service as your playtime is done through those instead of views. You basically earn monetization as a share of the minutes watched. So if you've got a lot of videos and you get a lot of view time as well as views, as they start to roll out YouTube Red worldwide, you may find that you're making a little bit extra money. We'll have to wait and see, but it's looking pretty exciting, and we expect that to roll out worldwide next year. So, what happened on the Double O Rail channel this week? So, first of all, there is another video that's not shown here, which is basically how to use the Rail Modeler Pro software to design a um, track plan. So you check that video out. We also have our Loco Works Wednesday number 3. We took a look at smoke generators as well as the JT smoke oil. We looked at Mach 2E coaches, the Hornby APT restoration project, and we also did a video on how to weather a mall railway track quickly, and that was a tip that was courtesy of Derek Glass. So we will put all these videos as well as some of the ones that we're about to mention later in a special playlist. So bargains this week from Hornby. There's quite a few, and it looks like they're doing a special 57% or so discount on a lot of their scenic products. So you can see here they've got some medium white mixed gravel that's down to 83 pence from £1.96, and a variety of other products. So you can check that out by going to www.hornby.com/uk-shop/last-chance-to-buy.html. If you visit the Hornby website, you can just click on the last chance to buy link, and you should be able to get to this particular page. There's quite a lot of very good deals, and these are open to people worldwide as well. Now, they do not include a discount for the club, so you won't get that with the last chance to buy. So, new arrivals. Now, I'm not quite sure if all of these came in this week, but since we haven't done this yet, I thought I'd just run through it pretty quickly. So it looks like the Western Express digital train set with E-Link and TTS sound has arrived in. There's a few S15s left. Unfortunately, the Southern livery has sold out. This Freightliner Class 66 looks reasonably priced at about £58. We also got the 2 HAL in BR Blue as well as BR Green livery, and some additional S15s. Now, I'm not quite sure the 2 HAL is worth the price there. I did get the 2 bill on a discount a few months ago, and it's not a very spectacular model. There's no lighting. It's a very basic kind of model, almost like the Class 101 that we got from Hornby a year or two ago. So I think you might want to hold off on that. I'm sure you'll find it discounted at Curnow or Hatton's sometime in the near future, as it doesn't look like it's selling very well. That said, the Sentinels are available in a couple of different liveries, and those are always nice little models to check out. The new liveries give you a couple of other options as well. So coming soon, these are products that Hornby are telling us will be here probably before Christmas, since they're apparently already en route to Hornby via the sea or air. So looks like the King class locomotives may be making a appearance before Christmas, which would be good for some folks who've pre-ordered those. Don't forget that Hattons also have a commissioned King class, so it'll be interesting to compare the two when they come in. You have a A4 in Bior Blue. This is their, I think it's their Express Blue livery. Looks like a Britannia class, a 4F, and some additional King locomotives, as well as a weathered B17 class. So looks like there's about 11 locomotives or so inbound before Christmas. We'll keep an eye on this and see if they add any more locos between now and then. And of course, as soon as these come into stock, we'll let you know that they're available. However, if you really want one of these, Hornby typically sell out of locomotives very quickly these days. They seem to just order just enough, so you may want to pre-order it just to be safe. Keep in mind too that the pricing you're seeing here, because I'm in the United States, is actually without VAT, so it'll be a little bit more. So it looks like the King class here is expected to arrive in just about 12 days or so, so under 2 weeks. This particular King class locomotive, King Richard II, looks very nice. I apologize for the jittery video there. It's a kind of a side effect of the screen capture software, but it looks pretty nice. Looks like some pretty decent cool detail there, and it should be interesting to see when these locos come in. No, I don't actually have one on pre-order. I kind of held off because I already pre-ordered one from Hattons, which I think will be a slightly better model, but we'll just have to wait and see. So in terms of other bargains, I thought we'd take a quick look at what's on offer at Kernel Model Center. The nice folks at Kernel have a very good shipping policy. I think I can order individual locomotives and get the shipping for a few pounds. They're very reasonable. So they're well worth checking some of their deals out. You can see here they've got some steam locomotives as well as some DMUs, as well as the Easy Command Dynamis Pro Box up for sale. You can see if you look at the pricing here, the actual price is in black. So for example, if we take a look at the Ginty 3F that's down here on the bottom right hand side, the actual sale price is £22.99, and you've saved £9.50, and it tells you what the recommended retail price is as well. And you can see they've got quite a selection of steam locomotives, as well as the T9. I think the T9 is pretty much sold out everywhere else. They still have a couple of those in stock, so if you missed that chance to purchase the T9, here's an opportunity to perhaps pick one up before Christmas. They have quite a few of the 2 bill, like I said, on sale. I expect the 2 HAL will probably end up the same way. They have, again, some of the TTS Sound locomotives. So if you see there, the P2 TTS Sound version is £104.99. And here you can see some more 2 bills as well. So you can check out the rest of the deals on Kernel's website by going to www.kernelmodelrailcenter.com. And if you click on the bargains, you'll get a list. And I just kind of scrolled quickly down through the couple of other ones here. As you can see, they have not only locomotives on sale, but they also have quite a range of deals on coaches as well. We won't be looking at all these every week, but we will take a look at them every so often, and if there's new ones or any kind of major deals, we will point them out. Otherwise, we recommend you check out Kernel as bargains page on a regular basis. So next up, we're looking at their new arrivals. You can see here they've gotten quite a few new arrivals, along with a good batch of Bachmann locomotives. That Bachmann Class 45 is very nice. We got that in. I didn't get it from Kernel, I actually got it from Hattons because I had it on pre-order from them. But it is a very nice locomotive, and it's priced about the same here at Kernel. Let's see. There's a bunch of new freight wagons that have come in, and we'll let you take a look down through here. Now, one interesting thing I should point out is the S15 that was sold out in Southern livery on Hornby's website is actually still available from Kurnow. So if you're looking for the S15 in Southern livery, you can find it here on the Kurnow website, and it looks like they have at least 10 in stock. So hopefully you'll be able to pick one of those up now that you can't get it from Hornby's website. And they have a quite a good selection of new Oxford die-cast locos. They have their own O2 steam locomotive, and of course the new Dapol catenary wires have come into stock as well. So if you're looking to run catenary for the overhead line equipment for electric locos, perhaps you bought one of the Bachmann Class 85s, or you have a Pendolino, you can now extend your layout with the overhead wires. They also have the Class 50 that's hard to get a hold of in stock, so that's Ajax, it's 50046. If you want to get a good review of that, head over to Everard Junction. His channel has a very, very good review of this particular Class 50. But they do seem to have plenty of those in stock. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, they also have the OR 3327, which is the S15 in Southern livery. So that's actually been sold out in quite a few places, and it sold out pretty quickly. So if you're looking for this particular model, looks like Kurnow might be your best bet. Finally, I wanted to bring your attention to the O2. The O2 got a bit of a bad rap due to a defective locomotive, I think, that was sent to one of the British Mall Railway magazines. And so I just wanted to point out that they actually had Kurnow correct the problem, and it now no longer has a problem going around the curves. So I think there's a bit of a controversy with this earlier in the month. So just wanted to bring that to folks' attention that it is a very good model, and it doesn't appear to have any problems. There's just a particular defective loco. So next up is another segment that we're going to put into this weekly video, and that's kind of a quick look at a smaller model shop. And so we're looking at AJM Railways Online. They cater to customers primarily in Australia, USA, Canada, and New Zealand. They're very, very friendly and very, very helpful. I've ordered several back scenes from them. They ship out extremely fast. Their pricing for shipping is extremely reasonable, and you typically get the product within a couple of days. I think it took maybe a week or so for the back scenes to arrive here. So if you can't find something, or you need something a little bit different from what you can normally get from Hattons or Kurnow, AJM Railways are definitely worth a check, especially if you are outside the United Kingdom. So give them a look. Their website's www.ajmrailways.com. Okay, so what we're going to do now is take a quick look at what's coming to Hattons this week. It's a little accelerated, but take have a look. And the big highlight, I think, was the more of the Helgen London Transport Metropolitan Bobos came in. So take a look and enjoy. All right, so next up, we're doing product of the week, and this is just a product that we've selected that we feel is useful to folks. So today we've picked the Pico rail cleaner. It's PL41. Now these are a fantastic product. We use these on the double rail layout quite a bit. We used to use the Hornby ones, but these are a little bit more effective. The only downside to the Pico ones is they do leave a bit of a residue on your fingers. However, unlike the Gauge Master ones, they don't leave any real residue on the track, and they seem to be pretty safe in terms of the coating that's on the Triang Series 3 and Series 4 track as well. So we're quite happy with the Pico Rail Cleaner. In fact, we ordered a couple of more from Hattons this week, so they're reasonably priced as well. And you can get these from pretty much any Pico reseller. So that's basically our quick recommendation for the week. Alright, so we'll wrap up the look at Hattons with a quick look at their bargains. They've got quite a few, and I think their best ones are listed here. They've got a couple of Class E4s, reasonably priced. The Class 128 from Helgen is a fantastic model, and a lot of them are heavily discounted. Here you can see this one is £52. The Class 3P Ginty from Hornby is reasonably priced as well at £21. The Brighton Bell is a bit of a steal, as are the two TTS Sound locomotives. So that kind of wraps up our look at products this week, and now we're going to take a look at some YouTube channels. So first off, I wanted to take a look at ACW 71000. This is basically our prototypical video of the week. So we're going to take a look at one or two videos that are high quality, and this particular channel always puts out very, very high quality real steam and real loco videos. So this one is of the Festnog and Welsh Highland Railway photo driver, and this is the first part, and I already looked at this video and it's fantastic. There's some great shots, and it's always great to get a kind of a look at some of the actual real railways running in the UK. So this channel is definitely worth checking out. So if you get a chance, go there, and we'll put this video in a special playlist. So on the Double A Rail channel, we're going to have a playlist for the last week in Mall Railways for each month, and so you should be able to check it out. So our first Mall Railway video we're going to take a look at is the Goodison Road Mall Railway. This is update number 7. And this week he's taking a look at the King's Drive station progress. And you can see there he's got a very nice layout, some good back scenes. I think you got the platforms in this week. So if you get a chance, it's a short video. It's only about 2 minutes or so. and it's definitely worth checking out. It's always good to have a look and see what other folks are doing. Next up is Simon Shed, and this week he's looking at the Graham Farish Longmoor Military Railway Train Pack, and he does a very nice review along with a couple other videos. So it's definitely worth checking out his channel as well. While it's engaged, it's still a good channel. So another good video is Chuck Baker's The Neatest Nailing Tool video. This week
So you
Chuck
can watch.
created
What I
his
do is I
own
just
tool
let me
for
zoom out here
installing
just a little bit.
track pins into the track.
Uh,
And
so I
as
just
you can see
pull
here
the end up,
from this quick
okay,
excerpt from
and
his
then I
video,
set it down over
you can see it does a
the nail
fantastic job, and it's a
and get it
very
straight.
interesting and very
And
cool idea. So definitely go and check Chuck's video out, and you might be able to save yourself
and
some
one more
time and
time,
effort
and that's how
with
easy
his
it is to
custom
drive
tool.
nails. Now you
And
say,
he goes into
well,
a bit of detail on how to build it as well. So it's definitely worth checking out. It's one of the more neater ideas that we've seen over the past couple of months on YouTube. Another good video that we found on YouTube this week was Simon Young's DC to DCC update. He's basically come up with a very good way to build your own DCC plug. This is very useful for locomotives that don't already have DCC ready plugs and you want to install a decoder. He's come up with some very interesting and cool ideas. So he's got a couple of videos related to this on his channel this week, so go check it out. So next up, we wanted to take a quick look at SDJ or 7F88. He's got two videos on here this week that are actually pretty good. He's been working on a GWR 2600 class project, and he's got his fifth update for that. And he's also taken a look at the Bachmann X Southern PMV. So both of those videos are well worth checking out, and he does a fantastic job as usual with his reviews. So if you want to take a look and see what he's doing, it's definitely worth your time. Okay, so next up is Chams123, and in his channel he's unboxing his Wren locomotive collection. He has quite an extensive collection of old locomotives, and they're in fantastic condition. And I believe his channel is probably the best channel to go check out anything to do with Triang, Rang, or any of these older locomotives. I've picked up quite a good few tips from his channel as well, and he's always a very nice guy. So go check out the channel and leave comments if you like what you see. So next up is Penwithers, and Kevin this week has two videos. He's got one that takes a look at the, I think it's Bodmin Mall Railway Show. They take a look at the Koala Claire's reseller, and he's a fantastic guy, so it's always worth checking out his stuff. He also has a new chief driver on Penwithers, young lad taking control of the locos there. And so it's always nice to see the younger generation getting involved. So go check out those two videos. Definitely well worth a look. And that Bodmin Mall Railway Show video has some fantastic video as well of some of the layouts there. Kevin actually does some very nice videos of various different Mall Railway shows, so it's well worth checking out. Next up is Hover Motion. This week he's taken a look at a couple of the ESU or ECOS hand units. These are the wireless units, and he's done a very nice 4-part video set there where he's gone from unboxing it to taking a look at the operation all the way to taking it apart. So if you want to take a look at that, if you got an ECOS, it might be well worth your while having a look to see if that's an accessory that you want. It looks pretty neat, so it's definitely well worth checking out his video series there. And that brings us to our final segment, which is the YouTube layout of the week video. So here we're just taking a quick look at our pick, and that's Dean Park Station. Dave over at Dean Park Station has done a fantastic job creating a Edinburgh Waverley based layout. Obviously, it's based up in Scotland, and he's done a fantastic job. His attention to detail, as well as some of his tips and just overall workmanship on his layout, is fantastic. This is one of my favorite layouts on YouTube. So if you get a chance, his YouTube handle is DaveClass47, or you can search for Dean Park Station on YouTube, and you'll be able to find it. We'll also have his latest running session video in our playlist for the month. So go check that out. I think you'll enjoy it. He has quite a few layout videos, and here's a quick short segment of one of them. This is from his October 2015 running session where he goes through a bunch of eras. So go check it out. It's definitely worth a look. Alright, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching this very first episode of Last Week in Mall Railways. We hope you found it useful. Please let us know what you think by putting a comment below. We hope you enjoyed it, and until next week. Bye for now.